Dear students, yesterday we did a little more than half of the poem. Before we come to start today's class, a short recall of what we did yesterday. We were saying that the dolphins were in their elements, that is water. In spite of that, they were not enjoying freedom because they were in an artificial pool. And then also they said about how one dolphin feels for the other. One dolphin reflecting the emotions and feelings of other dolphins. Then the author spoke about how there is a man there on the top controlling the dolphins. They are made to perform different tricks. As a result, they have lost their freedom. They had freedom once upon a time. Now they do not have. They were blessed once. Today they are not blessed because they are being enslaved. They are being trapped. And there was also a beautiful phrase which said, the flowing of guilt, constant flowing guilt, resembled the water that was constantly pumped into the pool, as well as the guilt, the remorse that human beings felt for entrapping the dolphins. And we stopped at the last lines. I have written it again. And now we are no longer blessed, for the world will not deepen to dreaming. Once we were blessed, now we are no more blessed because the water we are living in, it is not deep in. It is shallow waters, does not have the depth to remain and dream. To say that compared to the sea, the vastness and the depth of the sea, we are living in shallow waters and therefore we have no freedom. We'll continue. The other knows, and out of love reflects me for myself. The other means other dolphin. Now this is a speaker. The speaker dolphin is saying, the other knows, other dolphins know, and out of love reflects me for myself. Out of love reflects me for myself. Out of love means love for each other and sympathize with each other. All of them are suffering. Collective suffering. Yesterday I told you. Collective suffering. All the sufferings taken collectively and feeling for each other. Therefore, here the love means love for each other and they are able to sympathize each other. Sympathize means to feel for the other, to participate in their pain. The other knows and out of love reflects me for myself. We see our silver skin flash by like memory of somewhere else. We see our silver skin flash by. What is silver skin? Silver skin is the body of the dolphin. Silver skin. Silver skin is the shining skin. It shines when the sun rays fall on them. Silver skin is the body of the dolphin. the skin of the dolphin. When the sun rays fall on them, it shines. That's why it's called silver skin. The shining skin is silver in color. Flash by like memory of somewhere else. Flash by like a memory of somewhere else. What is the meaning of? The whole thing put together, it means, that is, flash by like memory of somewhere else means previous happiness passed by quickly. Previous happiness passed by quickly. That is memories. Suddenly the great memories of happiness when the dolphins were living in the sea and enjoying the freedom. Such happy moments are recalled suddenly, just for a moment. Like their body shining in the sun. See, the dolphins are always in the water. They come out only once in a while. When they come out, the sun rays fall on them and they shine like silver lines. So they are just like now. Similarly, the dolphins which are living in the pool, their great memories, happy moments come back just like that flash and they disappear. That means constantly they reflect back and see or dream of their past life. The past memories of happiness keep coming every now and then. There is a colored ball we have to balance till the man has disappeared. There is a colored ball. Those of you have watched videos of dolphin shows, you'll find there are two activities the dolphins are asked to do. One is to jump through the ring, another one is to balance a colored ball on their nostrils and walk or dance. So that's the reference. There is a colored ball we have to balance till the man has disappeared. Here it has a symbolic meaning. Till the man has disappeared. Man here is the oppressor. One who controls. One who controls or one who oppresses man. Till the man disappears, the colored ball has to be balanced. So one is the immediate reference. They are made to balance the ball. They have to keep on balancing the ball till the man disappears, till the controller goes away. That is till the show ends. That's one meaning. Another meaning is till the controller disappears, means till the oppressor vanishes. As long as there is an oppressor, we will have to go on doing the show. We will have to go on in the entrapment. Only when man disappears, the man, the oppressor, disappears forever, we will be liberated. Till then, we will be in captivity. These are the two different shades of meaning. One is the immediate meaning, another one is symbolic meaning. The moon has disappeared. The moon has disappeared. Here everything has disappeared. Sun has disappeared. Moon has disappeared. So moon has disappeared. What is immediate reference is the enslavement. Enclosed place. It is an enclosed place. Enclosed means closed, surrounded by something. Not an open. Opposite to open. It's a closed environment. It's an artificially created pool and people will be watching the show, and it's encircled, it's being covered. So, the moon has disappeared. That is the first meaning, immediate meaning. What is the symbolic meaning? It is the moon which controls the tidal waves. There's a belief. That's why then there is a, what do you call, lunar eclipse. There will be a lot of changes in the sea. It is the moon which controls the life of the sea. And automatically, they control the dolphins too. Here, there is no moon at all. Moon is being taken away from there. They are not living in the natural habitat. They are living in the artificially created habitat. That's the meaning of the symbolic meaning. The moon has disappeared. We circle well-worn grooves of water on a single knot. We circle well-worn grooves of water on a single knot. Every word is loaded with meaning. Every word is loaded with meaning. We circle well-worn grooves. Well-worn is monotonous due to extensive use. Monotonous, single tone. Monotonous. Monotonous means boring. It has become very boring. Why? Due to extensive use. If we keep using something for a quite long time, you get fed up with it. So, we circle well-worn grooves of water. Grooves is a particular type of music. So this is what I am giving first is the ordinary meaning. They are making circles in the pool. They are making circles in the pool as part of the show. When do they make circles? When the man who is on the top blows the whistle. And the whistle sound is very monotonous and it is made of single tone. We circle well-worn grooves of water on a single knot. Single knot means every time it is the same knot. There is no change. So it becomes monotonous. And when the man blows the whistle, we make circles according to the particular music. Now what is the symbolic meaning? Symbolic meaning is grooves means gutter, furrow or ditch. Gutter, furrow or ditch. They all are synonyms. Synonyms. Gutter, furrow, ditch. What is common in all of them? It's very shallow. Water is very shallow, not deep enough. And the water is dirty and the space is limited. Therefore, we circle well-worn grooves of water in a single knot means we are being captivated in a pool which is like a gutter or a furrow or a ditch. That is the symbolic meaning. So, we are being enslaved. Our movements are being restricted. We do not have sufficient freedom. Music of loss forever from others' art which turns my own to stone. Music of loss from others' art. Music of loss forever. I given the meaning here. Music of loss forever means heart sings loss of freedom endlessly. Forever means endlessly, for all times to come. What are they singing? They are singing songs. What kind of songs? Loss of freedom. Songs of loss of freedom. The lost freedom. Songs based on the lost freedom. They are singing. Music of loss, they are singing. The freedom is lost forever from others' heart which turns my own to stone. I hear the song sung by other dolphins. Their hearts are singing. It's not the mouth which is singing. Their hearts are singing the loss. The lost heart. And I can hear that, and in turn my heart turns stony. Music of loss forever from others' heart, which turns my own to stone, my own heart to stone. What is the meaning of a stony heart? He has got a stony heart. Stony heart means hard heart. A heart which is not able to respond. A heart which is not able to feel for the other. That is stony heart. So, their singing, their hearts singing of freedom lost makes my heart a stony heart. It is not because I don't have love for them. It is not because I don't care for them. It is not because I don't sympathize with them. It is because of the situation. I am helpless. I am not able to respond. I am not able to help them out because of the situation. Because I am also in the same situation. The situation has made my heart stony. They are also singing of their loss from their heart. I am also singing, and my heart has become stony. Naturally, the hearts of other dolphins also have become stony because all of them are helpless. There is a plastic toy. There is a plastic toy that is in reference to the ball, the colored ball that the dolphins have to balance. But it has a symbolic meaning, a plastic toy. What does plastic toy resemble? Artificiality. It is an artificial toy. It is not a natural thing. Therefore, that naturality, originality is lost. We find no truth here. Yesterday we have seen. No truth is found here. There is a plastic toy. There is no hope. There is no hope at all. We don't expect things to change. No hope for us. Our life has become hopeless. We sing to the limits of the pool until the whistle blows. We sing to the limits of the pool until the whistle blows. We sing to the limits. What is the meaning of sing? Sing means to go down. The ship sung. Sing means to go down. And normally when the animals or ship, when the ship sank means that's the end of the ship. There's a shipwreck and the ship sank into. That means sank into the water means that's the end of it. Sink into the water. So animals sink and die. Human beings, sometimes they can use sink, you can mean to die, but normally we use drown. Human beings drowned in the water. but it means the same. So, we sink to the limits of the pool until the whistle blows. Here again there are two different meanings. First meaning is that we go down to the pool and we encircle the pool till the whistle is being blown. The man who is controlling, who is standing on the top, is blowing the whistle. As long as he blows the whistle, we keep encircling the pool and we go down the depth of the pool. The pool is not very deep. Sea is deep, whereas pool is very, very limited depth only. So that is ordinary meaning. What is the symbolic meaning? We sink to the limits of the pool until the whistle blows. Sink into the depth of the sea means to die. We sink to the limits of the pool. It's metaphor which means to die. We die till the whistle blows. That is, till there is somebody to blow the whistle. Or till there is whistle blowing. That is, the oppressor. As long as the oppressor is present, we keep dying. Till the man has disappeared, till the whistle stops blowing, we will keep dying. That is a symbolic meaning. There is a man and our mind knows we will die here. Once again, earlier we have seen the same phrase saying, there is a man. Now again, the poet ends the poem saying, there is a man and our mind knows we will die here. The dolphin is speaking and it concludes its speech, concludes its monologue saying, there is a man and our mind knows we will die here. There is a man. If that man is not there, if he has disappeared forever, the oppressor, then life could be different. There is a man and our mind knows, that means we know that we will die here. That we will die here means there is no escape. We are being enslaved, we are being trapped, and this limited pool will be our deathbed. We have no escape as long as the oppressor is there. Please read up the rest of the pages in your workbook as homework so that you have better idea of the poem. Thank you.